Hello everyone. I'm Monica Rastogi from RWellness team, and today we have with us someone who is an epitome of grit and perseverance. Someone who believes that a journey of 1,000 miles starts with that one small baby step, which we are all afraid to take. Yes, we have with us Rama Kale. Rama is a founder of RWellness Essentials. She is a certified transformation and lifestyle coach, and she helps her client with physical and mental well-being. She transforms your boring healthy food into her culinary magic. So let us know more about this wonderful woman who wants to be remembered as someone who broke the glass ceiling. So Rama, a very warm welcome from Wo Bright team.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Monica.
Okay, Rama. So let me test your entrepreneurial intuition. What do you think? What is the first question which I'm going to ask you?
What inspired me to get here?
Yeah, you have chosen a very unconventional field. So please tell our young viewers, how did you get into this, and what inspired you to take this field?
Yeah, definitely. Monica, I started my academic wise, I am a fashion graduate, and I used to have my own fashion and lifestyle brand a couple of years ago. And unfortunately, I had to get out of that business for some reasons, for some personal reasons. And 2 years later, I started my own fitness journey. And as in when I started progressing into my own fitness and my diet and all, I got more curious about it. And then I decided to formally educate myself into the same field. And then one thing led to another. And when I was on a particular diet, or whenever I used to face issues with, eating healthy, but making right choices, probably when you're going out, when you have sweet cravings, or when a lot of scientific stuff, what happens in your body when you eat something. And then I started feeling that I am, I have to refrain myself from a lot of stuff which we have been eating, all our life. And I never wanted to miss out on that. I never wanted my diets to be boring. I'm a foodie myself. I love cooking. I love eating. So then I started developing these recipes for myself initially. And then I realized that a lot of people, like my clients, they struggle with the food they are eating. They come up with, those complaints very often that, it's very boring to eat similar kind of stuff. We get bored. We want something interesting to eat. But at the same time, we don't want to give up on our healthy eating. We don't want to give up on our diet or restricted calories, whatever the program we are on. So then I started prescribing recipes for my clients. And then it came to sweets, it came to desserts. That they wanted to eat desserts, and yet they didn't want to cheat in their meals. So then I started making chocolates with, I started experimenting it with sugar-free stuff. I started experimenting cakes, and people really loved it. I started loving it. I would eat everything every day and yet lose weight. So I thought that this should reach more and more people. Everybody should be able to benefit out of my recipes. So I started it commercially, and now it's it's progressing its way up.
Well, I've been following your recipes also, and I loved it too.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Rama, so if I ask you to describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be?
In 3 words, I'm curious. I think I'm very strong, and I am inquisitive. I mean, curious, inquisitive, it's the same. And I am a student. I love studying. I love gaining knowledge. I love exploring new fields, new subjects. I think that's it.
Okay, Rama, what are your shortcuts to successfully handle a difficult situation, or handle frustrations or stress at work?
There are no shortcuts. Every situation needs its own attention, needs its own thinking process, which it requires. So it is always that for me, I just, whenever I am in stress, or I'm in some problem, or I'm, getting that feeling that this situation is going to cause me anxiety, I step back for some time. I think over it, I sleep over everything, and then I create my reaction. I don't react impulsively. I will always take a pause, and then only respond to any kind of situation, any kind of person from whom I'm getting that vibe where I'm going to be anxious dealing with this. So that has actually helped me a lot. My impulse is something I tend to control most of the times.
So, like, if you're into reading, is there any book which has, really inspired you a lot?
Not now, but so recently I have read a book called Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty. And that has, of course, similar kind of books I have read before. I read a lot of self-help books.
Self-help books.
Yeah. So that book has really been my last good read.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's your greatest support system, when facing difficult situations while working in your business, hardships in business?
When it comes to business, when it comes to business, when it comes to work, I tend not to depend on anybody, though I have great friends around. I have my kids who have kept me grounded, but I generally I've learned my lesson that I don't depend on anyone when it comes to mental support, when it comes to solution bringing. I kind of take my own time. I speak to people, definitely. I speak to experts, and from there I take a pause. I do a lot of thinking over it, and at the end of it, then I feel that I am myself is good enough to help into the crisis situations. Because no matter what people are going to tell you, they are going to suggest you are the one who are in the situation, the background, where you want to head. Nobody else can feel your dreams, nobody else can see it through your eyes, nobody else can see your problems through your eyes. So you yourself is somebody who is supposed to take a call at the end of the day over anything.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, there are people from whom I take help, and it's not like one person. If it is so, when I wanted to step out of my marriage, and I knew that I don't have anything in hand, no solid career in hand, and I was getting into the world where I had to take care of two kids alone. So I went across the country, actually. I went to Delhi, I went to Hyderabad. Through my friends, I got in touch with women who have done it on their own, who have single-handedly raised kids. I have met women who have not probably had any solid backing, or they didn't have any academics, and how did they sustain, what was their journey. And I spoke to n number of people, I heard a lot of stories, and then I came to the conclusion that and then I did a lot of thinking over it, and that's when I decided what I want to do, how I want to do it. And of course, no plans go as per you think about them, but yeah, it really helps, speaking to people, speaking to experts, speaking to other people's like, knowing other people's experiences, even in business, at work, it really helps. It helps a lot.
Do
So you
believe
can
in-
actually channelize.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can channelize your thoughts, with that help, definitely. And I believe in that. I do that a lot.
So, do you believe in destiny? You believe that you can control fate?
No, I don't believe that you can control fate, but I believe that there is destiny, there is a plan for you, which universe has made. All you have to do is you have to take actions to support what has been planned for you. And your instincts, your intuitions always tell you which direction you have to head in. So at times you have to get over your superficial desires, and again, you need to get back to the core of where your purpose is and where you want to head and what you want to do in life.
Yeah. Rama, if you get a magic wand, what would be the 3 things you would want to change or alter in the world?
I would definitely want the world to be more compassionate place, where it, in generally people nowadays have become too eccentric, too selfish. I see that a lot, especially after the situations we have gone through last 2 years. Everybody has become very anxious. I would want to, settle everybody with that. I would want to see happiness. I would want to see peace in everybody's heart. And if you talk about personal thing, what I want, I want my dreams to come true. Like whatever I have planned for my life, the way I have been seeing my life since my childhood. A lot of people call it fairy tale, but I still believe in it, and I would want that thing to come true. If at all I have that one wish to be granted, I would definitely want that to come true.
That was my next question
And
only, that, if get a chance to change one personal experience of your life, like you
yeah.
change that one personal experience of your life, what will be?
Actually, I don't regret anything. Whatever has happened, I have lived it beautifully, though it came with a lot of hardships, a lot of pain. But when I look back, everything had a reason, and everything what has happened around me has made me much more stronger, wiser, kinder. And in fact, that is helping my kids. I mean, they are turning out to be prudent people. They are turning out to be uh, beautiful humans because of the experiences we have had altogether. So I don't really regret. I would not want to change anything. The only thing I would want to, I wish that I should have not given up my independence. I should not have ever thought about altering my financial independence for any situation which happened in life. That one thing, I always feel that had I not given up on that front, I would have been in a different place today, definitely. But still, the journey has been beautiful. It has taught me a lot. The life has been beautiful.
So true. You have spoken about a very important point that, today's generation, especially girls, they should never give up on their freedom, especially financial freedom.
Yes.
This is what we also teach our, daughters, we teach our, the young generation. So it is a very important point, in today's world.
See, there are two aspects to it, Monica. Women being financially independent has also being misunderstood by women themselves at times, So at the end of the day, no matter how independent you are, how bright you are, what you are doing in life, it's your strength. And let that be your strength. Nowadays I see that it is crossing that line of arrogance where they forget that they are women, they are nurturers, they are healers, they are the mothers, they are sisters, they are somebody, naturally they are meant to be, a softer, softer, I can't find a word, but they are the healers, and they are the very important factor of the family, the foundation of the family. And I've seen that a lot, even with my clients, the counselings I do, people who come to me for rehabs, they have entirely misunderstood this concept of being financially independent and, being educated. It's fine. You have to do that. You have to be grounded. People forget that, women tend to forget that the moment, they are financially independent. So that balance is very important. You really need to know your grounds. You need to stay grounded no matter how well you are doing in life.
Rama, coming to that point that you said that you counsel a lot of substance abuse, you have a lot of clients who are substance abuse. So, does it impact you also? Like,
yeah, at some point it does. See, when you are dealing, so I am not medical expert into doing this. I surely run this whole thing on compassion and love. Okay, so I of course have to do it with the help of a couple of doctors, a couple of medical experts, because otherwise it's a very risky thing. A human's life is at stake.
yes.
But when people come and open up about the struggles they are going through, what led them to get into such habits, and when I see they are not being accepted by family, they are not being accepted by society, they lack that, everybody has emotional tank. There are these different tanks, that somebody is emotionally empty, somebody is materialistically empty, somebody is verbally empty. So when I see people lack that a lot and they lead to these kind of habits, they drown into things like these, and the only thing they are looking for is love. They want to be understood, but that doesn't happen from the family, that doesn't happen from friends. They are being discarded, and it really pains a lot at times. Even this is my profession. I cannot be enough for every client all the time. I cannot be with them 24/7. I try my best. I talk to them as much as I can. But finally, probably they are not looking for that from my end. Okay, they want it from their parents, from their friends or from their siblings. And when they don't get it, it pains me a lot. I feel that, one life is going waste because of somebody else's ignorance. And I still believe that everybody can help them, and people should be. That's why I said I want to fill this world with a little bit of compassion and love, where at the end of the day, we all want to be understood. That's the only simple thing. Yeah. And that doesn't happen with these people. And it's really sad that even I'm restricted at some point where I can't go beyond my capacities to help them. It pains a lot. So there are, especially when I see young kids, I have had sleepless nights when I have spoken to young kids, and I really have at times I have tried convincing them that this is not where life ends. You guys are really young. Things change as you grow, and you explore the world and all that. But and when it doesn't, they are not being able to absorb it, and they are not being able to think look at the broader picture, probably, I have had sleepless nights over it. Definitely.
Indeed, a very difficult, job.
Yeah, it is.
Mentally draining, emotionally draining. But
yes,
good thing is that there are very few people who think, on such noble cause. That's a wonderful job you're doing, and
Yeah, thank you very much. And I love doing it.
You
I love
doing
helping people. Yeah, I love talking to people, and whatever little input I give them from my end with my experience, if it is helping them, I mean, I feel very good.
Whatever
Whenever
little
I feel that
difference, you can make
whatever
in their
little
lives.
difference yes, it really.
Yeah. So Rama, if you were to write a book on yourself, what would you name it?
On myself?
Yeah. On your life,
Oh my
your
God.
life, your journey, your experiences.
I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet. I am yet to reach that point where I will feel that my life has reached, to the level where I should be penning it down somewhere. But the day I get to know, I will definitely tell you.
Okay. Lastly, Rama, any pointers or any advices you want to give our young viewers who are aspiring to be entrepreneurs or who are aspiring to get up to the ladder of corporate world? Any advice you want to give?
I would want to tell one thing very clearly to all the young entrepreneurs or people who are dreaming to be something in life. Never ever depend on anybody to fulfill your dreams. Do take your own actions, take your own decisions, keep your intuitions in place and just follow them. Please do not believe you will be wasting your time. I have done that. I'm telling it to you from my experience, that do not ever depend on anybody for your dreams, to achieve your dreams. It's only you who can do it. It's only you who can understand it. And it's only you who can take it to its destiny.
Okay, very nice words. Thank you, Rama. Thank you so much for joining us. And it's been a pleasure to have you here with us with the Go Bright team. And we're looking forward to have more engaging and interesting conversations with you in future. And all our viewers,
definitely, thank you so much.
And all our viewers, if you do not want to miss the excitement of the launch or edition, which is in August, so please, go and book your copies now. The link is on the screen. You just have to click on www.bit.ly/WoBright. And there's good news. I'm sure after listening to Rama and after reading amazing stories of our women entrepreneurs and women professionals in our WoBright magazine, a lot of people would surely want to associate themselves with us. So now we are inviting stories for our December issue. The link is on the screen. You can click on that and, you can get associated with us. And for paid collaboration, you can just go to www.bit.ly/paid collaboration. And for other submissions, you can go to www.bit.ly/WoBright submissions. So that's it from us. And thank you, Rama. Thank you so much for giving your valuable time. I know you're very busy, and we'll again come with another inspiring women to share their story, how they, struggled, how they achieved so much. So from here, from WoBright team, goodbye. Thank you so much. Keep inspiring, keep aspiring. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.